Hi, my name is Kendall Crabb. I am the Assistant Editor for Art Education, and in this presentation, I will describe how you can submit your materials for consideration in Art Education. First, you will need 3 separate Word document files: a cover letter, a one-page title and contact information page, and the manuscript itself. The title page should include the full title of the manuscript, the author's name, position or job title, professional affiliation, mailing address, email address, and telephone numbers, the word count of the manuscript, including references, an abstract of 75 to 150 words, and 5 keywords or terms. The manuscript file should not include information that might identify the author or his or her institutional affiliation to reviewers. Note this information will be reinserted if the manuscript is accepted for publication. Manuscripts for articles in Art Education should not exceed 3,500 words, including references. Instructional resources should not exceed 2,500 words. Submissions that vary significantly from these limits will be returned without review. Photographs or images that enhance the text are highly encouraged. Images must be publication quality, preferably 1 megabyte to 6 megabytes in size. Please do not submit low-resolution images. Captions are encouraged. In general, manuscripts should be prepared in accordance with the publication manual of the American Psychological Association, or APA, in the 7th edition. In order to submit your materials, we ask you to go to Taylor & Francis online website and type in Art Education and then click Submit an Article. This will take you to a pre-registration page where you will enter your first name, last name, and email address, and then click Continue. Then you will complete all of your information and click Continue. And then you will confirm your information is correct and click Continue. Now that you have an EM account, it's time to submit your manuscript. Here's how. You will log into EM and then you will submit your new manuscript at the top under New Submissions. Then you will select article type. It'll either be an original manuscript or an instructional resource. You will confirm that's an original manuscript and then click Next. Then you will enter a title and click Next. Then you will enter author information for yourself and also any co-authors and click Next. Then you will enter your abstract, which can be 75 to 150 words, and click Next. And then you will enter 5 keywords that identify your manuscript and click Next. And then you will answer a few questions about your manuscript and your submission. And then you will enter any comments that you would like to send to the editorial office, to myself, the assistant editor, or to Ami Kantwala, the senior editor. And then you will start to upload your materials. So you'll upload your title page, your cover page, your manuscript, and any figures. And then you'll see those have been uploaded, and you'll click Next. And then you'll see a summary of all the materials that we have, and you'll click Build PDF for my approval. And then you'll see this confirmation page of how to build your PDF. And then you'll click on this, on the left it says Action Links, and the third option down is Approve Submission. So you'll approve all of your materials, and then you'll click Submit, and it will say thank you for approving your manuscript. And then you'll receive an email from Editorial Manager with your manuscript number. So it'll be a UARE-2018-0001 in this instance. And you'll have your own unique number. And if you need to ask any questions about your manuscript, please reference this manuscript number when you email me at arteducationjournal@gmail.com. And then you will also receive an email that your manuscript and your materials have been submitted. And that is how you submit your materials. And if you're wondering how your manuscript will be edited, the editor and reviewers work together to provide editorial feedback to aid the development of the manuscript. Suggested modifications may be required for publications such as condensing the article, deleting paragraphs, adding material, making stylistic changes, or changing the title. Our intent is to publish articles that convey ideas in the clearest, most effective manner. Why is a manuscript rejected? Some manuscripts are rejected because they're poorly written, or they address topics that are dated or of limited interest. Manuscripts that are of commercial or self-promotional value are also rejected. Some manuscripts do not improve significantly during the review process and will ultimately be rejected. And finally, manuscripts that do not adhere to our author guidelines will also be rejected. If accepted, it may take several months before an accepted manuscript appears in print. The publication process typically takes 6 months, and the editor holds manuscripts for appropriate thematic groupings and issues. Authors receive notification when their manuscripts are selected for publication. If you have any questions at all about the submission process, please email me at arteducationjournal@gmail.com. I am more than happy to help you walk through this process. Thank you very much.